Okay, so friggin' managed to get the wood in yesterday. Check that out. That's a friggin' load of wood. And then we got this wood too. So hopefully that's about a month's worth. And we won't need to worry about it for now. But anyways, I got the friggin' blow blower friggin' tore apart a little bit. But come to find out, because you know I was for frig's sakes in this thing and I couldn't see this thing moving and it wasn't moving free. Well, this part here, the little antler flapper choocher thing, see if you put it like this way, it's still a little bit stiff, and then it won't go back all the way. So I got my mouse milk, my friggin' mouse milk, so I'm gonna give her a little squirt. So I freed it up just moving it with my cigarette, but I'm gonna put some mouse milk on there and I'll try it out. I hope, you know, I don't want to tear the carbonator off if I don't have to, and it's clearly getting fuels and everything, and it's fresh fuel. It smells weird though, like, I don't know, you just push this little guy under here, just get a little drip on your finger, whew, stinks, like doesn't smell like normal fuels, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Nelson said it could be, you know, he has troubles with some gas station, their fuel's just decked. So friggin' you put different kind of fuel in it, like a different chooch, and friggin' she goes. But I can't see that because, you know, I always go to the same gas stations around here. But anyways, we'll friggin' give her a little looby and fire it up, see if she works. But anyways, while I'm doing that, oh, just comes flying out of there. I was talking to Carponics yesterday in accordance with Big Cigarettes for frig's sakes there was chooch, right? So he, you know, I was talking to him and he says, oh, you know, I got, you know, over 1,000 likes on my Facebook now, so we got to pick a dick to friggin' give the shirt and decal deal to or whatever. So there's a Carponics shirt and some Carponics decals, and I'm going to chuck some decals in too. So if you want to head on over to friggin' Carponics on Facebook, I'll put a link in the prescription. But yeah, head on over there. Friggin', you gotta like them to friggin' cigarette it. But so I'll leave a comment, this and that or something, and we'll pick a dick on the next day or two that leaves comment on his friggin' posts or whatever on Facebook at Carponics/Facebook.com or something like that. So friggin' rights. But this seems to be a whole cigarette of a lot freer now. Goes all the way to the end. Cigarettes. So, probably gonna chooch, but you know, I gotta fire the door open anyways. So let's fire it up probably. But wait a second here, okay, so choke's all the way that way. And full throttle, oh yeah, see now the antler moves. There's like this antler down here yesterday that had no moving too much. You know? So anyways, we'll give her full cigarette. Oh, I gotta put the key in, the little stupid plastic friggin' key to stop that little wire from touching the metal piece. And yeah, should be good to go. Should not give her so much throttle. Fucking with the throttle too soon. Oh, friggin' right. So, yeah, I guess I'll get out there, and it snowed a little bit last night. I haven't friggin' really had an absolute look. Not too bad, not too bad. But I'll probably shovel her into a pile and then blow it out of the way, because frig's sakes, kind of looks heavy. But gotta blow my way to the friggin' produce cooler over there and grab the friggin' cigarette. The cigarette splitter, and we'll get her on over here and we'll take an engine down and we'll swap her out and this and that and see how she goes. And I gotta still fix the Honda too, for frig's sack. There's a lot of parts I gotta take off that thing even to get to where to even see where it's leaking out of for frig's sack. I'm really hoping it's just like, you know, these cheap China engines, they got, you know, they don't torque them down very good, so sometimes you have like a couple loose bolts or something in the friggin', you know, for frig's sakes here, and then she just pops off, you know, it'll be stuck on there with the gasket, but you know, when you're just hogging on her, plowing the snow, she might get a little torque on the engine there, and maybe poppy, but this poor bastard, son of a bitch. I figure while I got it in here, like each end of the axle's got like a drop cigarette. There's like gear oil and everything in there, so I'll friggin', you know, check that, make sure it's all fulled up and not full of water and crap and stuff and this and that. And you know, when I changed the rear end fluid back a few years ago, I put this like really thick Lucas shit in there. So now what happens is when you start it, you got to hold the clutch in, and sometimes it'll take 10-15 minutes if it's really cold out, and you got to keep holding the clutch in. You could go to put it in gear, like it's still, you know what I mean, the lubrication is too thick to friggin' uncigarette itself, and then, you know what I mean, so it's allowing the rest of the transmission to spinny. But anyways, so maybe I'll friggin' dump half that out and add half a friggin' cigarette to a different fluid or something. I don't know, but that's starting to suck. What else? Oh yeah, and yesterday the UPS dick stopped by in accordance with dropping off some fancy pant truck parts for Big Cigarette from Sinister Diesel MKM Customs there. So friggin' I'm kind of anxious to get that, but so I got a bunch of shit to do before I pull Big Cigarette in here and do that anyways, but I just want it because, you know what I mean, then I got it now and then we can do it when we're ready, sort of thing, you know what I mean? But anyways, I'm just gonna fire this piece of shite back together and take them outside and blowy, and then hopefully by then the friggin' for frig's sakes guy will be here and I'll show you what kind of parts I got for Big Cigarette. Oh dick! I was just outside shoveling and the UPS son of a bitch showed up, so let's see what we got here, boys. Number A, blue spring friggin' regulator kit for the friggin' fuel cigarette, Big Dirties. That's supposed to increase the fuel pressure and yeah, save your injectors. I mean, I haven't had any injector problems yet, so friggin' I'm sure that's coming soon, but oh crap, there's a box in here. Yeah, looks like I'll have to put this down or I'll get these peanuts everywhere. So I pulled her out there. You see, for Sinister Diesel. Oh shit! Got a decal. I did. Got a decal. And oh, what's this thing? Struptions maybe? Struptions. And there's a friggin' coolant filter for the coolant, and the friggin' mountain bracket antler. Friggin' right. All the hardwares, the little valves and stuff, so you can change the filter without leaking all your fluids. I'm going to pick, I think I got some somewhere, but if I can't find them, I'll just pick up more better friggin' clamps than these friggin' hose clamps, because I don't like that kind too much. If they leak, you know, it'll cause a problem. So friggin' there's the bracket or whatever, and then the hoses. Oh my goodness, must be like latex hose or something, or friggin' whatever they call that shit, I don't know, but friggin' rights, boys. Got big dirty friggin' de-thawed here in the next little bit, and we'll friggin' fix them up, but unfortunately. I got to be prepared for the snowfalls, so I gotta get on the Honda there and the friggin' wood splitter. I just saved these bits, these unsplit bits, just for practicing with the wood splitter when I get the friggin' Honda engine onto it. I'm pretty sure I got all the parts I need. I just gotta get the wood splitter over here, and should be good. Son of a bitch, my towers, boys. My towers are getting out of control. There's the problem. Right there. I don't even know if you can see it, but all right in this area right here is just cigaretted. It's like knee deep. So can't be pulling a friggin' cigarette over, even, you know, driving anything over there really, for things. Friggin' rights, man. My snowblower's a friggin' beast. That's like friggin' solid plowed up friggin' snow, and I just chooch straight through it. But that's enough of that horse shit. I made her over to the produce cooler, unburied the cigarette, the entrance, so we'll see if we can't wrestle that friggin' heavier as friggin' diesel wood splitter out of there and get her in the shop, and we'll change the engine for frig a sack. Well, anyways, friggin' the old knick-knack paddywhack across the road there friggin' saw me struggling with the friggin' wood splitter, and he'll come over and give me a hand. Son of a bitch, this friggin' thing's heavy, boys. Frig a sack. But anyways, here we got her done. So I can get on to fixing this bullshit here. But I just texted Crazy Boogie, and look at, oh dick, it's 4:20, boys. Son of a bitch, time to cheech. So I thought it was like, 2 o'clock or something. I was gonna friggin' get on a bunch more shit, but I'm gonna go in and have a cheech probably. And then we'll come back out later on and we'll fix different things. It'll be more awesomer. Well, anyways, we got our cheech out of the way. I've been dicking around in the garage a little bit, looking at my truck parts and stuff. And friggin' the link in the last video was wrong for truck mask. I forgot that there was a zero. Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't see that there was a zero truck mask. So friggin' beg my pardon. I fixed it now, but I'll put the link in this movie too. But here's what I come up with. There's a little Honda on there rather than the diesel. It's about 10% of the weight, and I thought I had all the bits to put her together, but no. See, this is the original with the 1-inch cigarette. This is the new one with the 3/4 inch cigarette, but they look pretty close. But she's a little floppy down a cigarette butt, you know what I mean? So I got to go to PA, and I'll bring both of them with me, and then I'll see if I can't get one with a 3/4 inch cigarette, or I might have to just shove a piece of pipe. Like if I get a piece of 1-inch diameter pipe with 3/4 inch inner diameter, I can take a cigarette butt's width out of it and slide it in there, and then use this one, and then take a key and grind a little sliver of the key off of one side, and it's a pain right in the cock. So, but away she goes. But this engine should start a lot easier than the diesel, especially in the winter. So yeah, and I'd probably be able to hook up this throttle cigarette friggin' thing, so it's like when you're butting her out, it like auto throttles and stuff, it'll idle down and stuff like that. But anyways, that's what we're up to today. Friggin' check this out, first decal on the friggin' new hoist. Yeah, but Vittles is almost ready, so I should probably shut her down. Friggin' get this movie up. I'll probably cock around with the splitter a little more tonight anyway, see if I can't eyeball up where, a little adjustment antler where the engine goes, and get all that done, so as I can go and get one of the for frig sakes bolted on, and was a bling bling, and if I find that's too much of a pain in the cock, I'll just friggin' start taking the bits off the Honda and get that ready for frig sakes, because that's a clear issue right there that needs to get cigaretted. It's friggin' the middle of winter and my plow's decked. So we got to get that fixed. But anyways, I think that's just about it. So there you go, another Dicker Pug One production. So until tomorrow.
Don't let the watchers get you.